Yo, it's Higsy doing another video. I've just watched Lost in Space, the 2018 series, sort of TV show, and some interesting stuff on it. You know, sometimes the Illuminati put their things in there, or whoever, it's just fed in the films. Well, there's some interesting chunks in there, definitely. I mean, basically, they're on, they get lost in space and are off target from their intended system that they were going to populate. And so the world they're on has some weather conditions that are rapidly changing, a bit like Earth, and how Earth's weather's changing. They also have a seismic activity, so they're getting more earthquakes. And it makes me think, okay, earthquakes, yeah, seismic activity. So Robinson's mother is, she's concerned, so she ends up looking, well, she ends up going up into space and then checking it out using a type of weather balloon. And what she notices is that basically some black hole or anomaly is pulling them off, pulling them out of the orbit into the closer orbit towards the sun. And so I'm wondering if Earth is starting to get a tighter orbit with the sun. And then possibly where the we've been having near misses with meteorites is because they're not coming to us, we're going to them. We're going into their orbit. So a lot of them chase us up the arse. Basically, they don't come directly at us. So it could be that our orbit has started to go out of shape a little bit, or elliptical, or whatever's going on, which would mean harsher winters and also more extreme summers, something like that, if our orbit had altered. But it might not affect it in the same way. I mean, we're told basically that the closer you are to the sun, the more heat you have, and you don't really. What you have is more light, and then it's all about how the light reacts to the atmosphere. So a different type of atmosphere, it would be cold. You could have a planet that's quite icy near the sun, but it would have to have some special qualities doing that. I think possibly the gravity. Now, the closer you are to objects, the more have a gravitational field of effect it has. So it might be its mass effect, and it connects to the 0 point energy, how other dimensions glue into this dimension basically. They're all pinned together. So the closer you are to the sun, the stronger the gravity, and that may actually make a big difference than the light. It might be more powerful than having daylight when it comes to what happens with the planet and the weather. So it looked at that. So it mentioned about this anomaly that made the planet unsafe to live on, you know, and it kind of similar story with the other Earth, that it was basically had its resources were drained down, and so it may be better to start colonising elsewhere in the universe, which could be already happening anyway. The amount of people disappear for no reason. They might be just sourced out their genetics and end up somewhere completely different. So it's a little bit of a mystery of that sort of stuff. But I thought that was interesting. There was also the alien technology that was in there. So probably a bit of a spoiler is that one race wants its technology back that got pinched, that human styles. However, I don't know if they tricked them down their craft, took it from them, found it. So the other group are not quite happy with that, and so they want it back. And it wouldn't surprise me if we've been sort of trying to represent Iranian technology for ages, and some of the issues with other races is that they're not happy with how we've obtained this knowledge, coming in through the back door basically. So I'm wondering, I mean, probably not best just to focus on things like Planet X, but I'm just wondering, the main issues is that the sun seems different. A lot of people say it's different in some way, and the weather's conditions are changing. Chemtrailing seems to be quite heavy. Like today it's all blue skies, but the planes have been out there putting chemtrails out there, and it's difficult to know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I mean, are they blocking some of the sunlight getting to the Earth, which supports my idea that the orbit of planets change somehow, and that may occur every so often anyway. Or if the sun changes in some way, that it influences everything around it. Or there is another solar system out there, and its effects, like elastic band, come in contact with another elastic band. It's kind of like pulling the upper orbit of each other, so they become sort of connected. So it's like rubber in that sense, it's stretching things out. That normally wouldn't be influenced so much. And it will explain things. I mean, because of the I guess science has always tried to figure out why the planets are moving in such an orbit, and why the orbits may vary. I mean, is it to do with some synchronized pattern of movements through the universe? We're not just moving round and round, we're going up as well and everything. And I guess if people think these things are impossible, being upside down on a planet and so on, you look at an insect like an ant, how it wanders upside down as if it's nowhere. It's not affected by it. It doesn't think, shit, I might fall off. It doesn't even give a crap, because the way it sees, it's focused on what's near it. It's not, rather than focused on what could happen in the future. And I think humans are like that. And this planet is so large that they doesn't really have any impact on where they are on the planet. It would if they were a lot larger. They wouldn't be able to stick to it. So it'd have to be massive to have that effect. Like you jump and then you have trouble landing back on your feet properly and stuff. Well, I had an ant stuck to my car and I was driving around 40 miles an hour. Now to me it's 40 miles an hour, but to the ant it could be 400,000 miles an hour. I mean, sure, he's about probably 50 times stronger than I am, if he could size it up. But that's it. That's the perspective, size. So I think people looking at the old flat Earth, think about size. Think about a bug's universe, and because we're all sort of caught up in how we see the world in front of us, and people use like YouTube as their guide, and what's around them, like a tennis ball or a hose pipe or a bucket of water. That's how they scale up the planet, looking at something like that. And it doesn't at all. I mean, imagine if you're small enough, you can walk on the skin of water. If your arms are big enough, you could flap and fly around like a bird. It's just a matter of perspective within your density and your form and stuff like that. So definitely. So is there anything else I need to sort of think about? Yeah, Lost in Space might be telling us stuff more than we realise. It's telling us about alien intelligence, backward engineered technology, gravitational anomalies, and the need to use technology to get off this planet and go to other worlds. So yeah, hopefully that was insightful. This is Vicky sign off, and speak to you soon.